How to work with cards. It all starts with one empty card in the blank document. Click on the card and type something. Use the Enter key to create new cards, but keep in mind, when the cursor is at the end of the text, a new card will be created below the current one. When the cursor is at the beginning of the text, a new card will be created above the current one. When the cursor is inside the text, it will split the current card into two parts. The backspace key works in a similar way, but to combine and delete cards. Sometimes, it's very handy to have quick copies of some cards. Hit Command D to get it. Navigation between cards can be done not only with the mouse, but also with the arrow keys on the keyboard. If you hold down the Alt key while doing this, you can swap the cards. Every card has hidden control elements. Move the mouse cursor over a card to display these elements. This is a handle to select and rearrange cards. Click to select. Double-click to select all. Drag to rearrange. The second control element is just a button to delete a card. The third control element, called Custom Card Actions. It may look different in real documents, for example, like this, with emoji icons. This is a powerful feature. It requires a separate tutorial. But in short, as a user, you have the opportunity to connect any local or remote, paid or free digital services to the app. This can be generation or processing of text, images, audio, video, tasks of computer vision, speech recognition, interaction with websites. Don't worry if it looks difficult. All this is optional. It's time to apply the minimal visual formatting to highlight priorities in the data. You can choose one of the styles in the context menu, but it's faster to do it with the help of shortcuts. For Mac users, the shortcut map looks something like this. If you find it difficult to use, there is one more method. You can just enter one of these special characters at the beginning of the card text to give it a style. The character will perform its function and disappear automatically. It is quite handy, right? Let's go to the next point, from text cards to files. The cards can contain images, video, audio, and other documents. How to do it? As usual, everything starts with an empty card. Enter the @ symbol, or use the shortcut Command/ to unlock new control elements in the card. At the moment, we are interested in these three options. You can create links to the desired files, located somewhere on your computer, or create copies of these files and attach them to the current document. The last option is only for audio assets. You can make audio notes directly in ProtoText. Please note, attaching assets and recording audio requires saving the current document. Let's try to attach an image file. Click on this button and select the files you want to attach. ProtoText will create copies of the selected files using unique names and save them in the Assets folder next to the current document. The task is complete. The file card has all the same features as the text ones. But there's one more useful trick here for images and video. Double-click on the preview opens it in full screen mode, and it works both ways. This keeps your eyes safe. You can switch between the cards in full screen mode using the arrow keys on your keyboard. The last category of the cards, links and everything like that. This can be a link to a web resource, for example, a YouTube video. To make this work, at first, insert the link address into an empty card, and then convert it into an active link using the context menu or keyboard shortcut. The app will automatically recognize the resource and create an interactive preview, if possible. In other cases, the card will just have a button for quick access to the default browser. But what happens if the card text does not look like a web address? The app will take this text as search tags separated by commas. So, here you should approach the card text wisely. To use this helpful feature next time, enlarge documents during search. So, let's see what else we have left. Links to files. You are already familiar with this from the previous part of the tutorial. You can create links to any local files on your device, including other ProtoText documents. That's all. Finally, we have a very useful and powerful feature to create: index pages, knowledge networks, flexible presentations, complex AI prompts, and more. Let's say you have a multi-page document, and you want to make an interactive index page. Create a blank card and activate the link mode as usual. Click on the first button. Choose a target and click on it. The connection between the two cards and pages is established. Repeat the steps for other pages. Okay, everything is done. Document navigation is implemented. That's the end of the video. Hope you find the app useful and the tutorials helpful. Join us on Discord to chat with the community and the project's author. Thank you for watching.